This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to the Bing Crosby Show, transcribed from Hollywood.
Moonlight becomes you. It goes with your hair. You certainly know the right thing to wear. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bing Crosby again.
Here's a semi-hillbilly tune, freshened up some by a good jazz band treatment. At the recording session, it was practically family night because we used Brother Bob's Bobcats, and as I recall, Brother Everett plied a wet thumb to turn on the music.
You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Darling, you know I love you well. Love you more than I could ever tell. And I thought you wanted me and always would be mine. But you went and left me with troubles on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor's good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will until I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, I swear that it's true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. I'm walking and talking about you.
I read a piece on Ethiopia in the United States News and World Report not long ago, which was of interest to me. Might be to you, too, because I learned from this article on the remote African kingdom that we Americans apparently have quite a stake in Ethiopia. It was news to me, this article in the United States News, which brought out the fact that if one were to visit Addis Ababa today, they would get the impression that there are as many foreigners running Ethiopia as there are Ethiopians. A tally of foreigners shows that Americans and Russians lead the list. Of course, one man rules Black Africa's oldest sovereign nation. He is Haile Selassie I, the conquering line of Judah and the emperor of Ethiopia. He has a hand in almost everything there, schools, roads, farms, palace politics, but he gets plenty of help from what has been called a bureaucratic foreign legion. At the top of this legion of advisors, numerically, are Americans. You'll find literally platoons of them there. Americans run the Ethiopian Airlines for the government. The U.S. Technical Aid Program has sent in about 70 Americans, ranging from well diggers to the president of Ethiopia's new agricultural college. A 15-man military mission is training the Ethiopian army, supplying it with $5 million worth of small arms. Inside the government, an American runs the state bank. Another directs the Imperial Highway Authority. Still other American advisors are scattered through the Foreign Office, the Ministry of Finance, and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Now to the Russians. The Reds there are waging an Ethiopian version of the Cold War against the Americans. A Russian-operated hospital has 10 Soviet doctors and nurses. They give free care to Ethiopian patients and nursing instruction to villagers. Some people say those villagers go back to their homes to practice red politics as well as nursing. The Russian legation maintains a handsome downtown library, a photographic gallery, and movie theater, which is in direct competition with the United States Information Agency a few blocks away. Officials of the rival agencies leave their literature on waiting room tables in government offices and sometimes snatch each other's propaganda away from those tables if no one's watching. Naturally, other foreigners are on hand to help the emperor, help him run his rich and resources country. Swedes, French, Dutch, Canadians, Italians, and Germans are in key spots, but let's look at the American-Russian situation there. I think that in addition to the little Cold War we mentioned a moment ago, that we might also say that the United States and the commies are coexisting in Ethiopia. You know, the more I hear of coexistence lately, the more the term seems to smack of conflict. Certainly of friction, wherever free peoples and Reds are likely to rub elbows. Nowadays, coexistence seems to mean that if the Russians dig in somewhere, the U.S. must dig in too. And if the United States makes a move, the boys from the Kremlin, they move with them. Both sides must stay on the job 24 hours a day with no time off for sleep or holidays. Everybody gets groggy. Oh, it's a mess, isn't it? Well, I've run on here and run on until I've practically run myself out of an audience, I'll bet. Try and regain a few faithful followers with a song.
I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. So what's the use? You done cooked my goose, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, but I'm much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors, call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. Oh yes, you took advantage of me.
Well, now I believe we have time for another song. I think we have here. This is one called Unsuspecting Heart. Good one, too.
Unsuspecting heart, you took advantage of my unsuspecting heart. Why didn't someone warn me at the very start? When first we met and love was new, and when you smiled at me, my heart began to feel that thrill of ecstasy. I should have known our love could never ever be. You took my unsuspecting heart. I trusted you. I believed in your lies. But fools in love are never wise. Now that I'm alone, I have no one that I can call my very own. My love was meant for only you, just you alone. You broke my unsuspecting heart.
Three deuces. Turn up the radio a little and bring me a Fernie Bronco.
I trusted you. I believed in your lies. Yes, but fools in love are never wise. Now that I'm alone, I have no one that I can call my very own. My love was meant for only you, just you alone. You broke my unsuspecting heart. Well, you broke my ever-loving heart.
Well, another 5 days has passed. Incredible as it seems, because it's been most pleasant singing for you and bringing you a point of view on several topics that concern me. I hope that I can have your attention again next Monday. Same station, same place, same time, same everything, same singer, same facilities. Well then, that's enough of that.
Be sure to hear Bing Crosby with what he called and his music, transcribed from Hollywood, again on Monday. This is Ken Carpenter wishing you a pleasant good evening.